Sisters and brothers, this is God's Gifts. My daughter woke up very early this morning and she wants to tell you guys about a dream that she had, very, very prophetic for the time that we're in, and I pray that you guys are blessed. Try to ignore her. She's very sleepy when she tells us, but hold on. So I recorded this earlier, so hold on, let me get this going.
I had a dream last night, which was the night of the 19th morning.
18th.
No, last night.
Yes. Go.
Night of the 19th, morning of the 20th of May. I had a dream where there was like a really bad storm and stuff. We heard sirens, and there's this one door facing, what direction is that?
It would have blown out to the left.
No, when we're looking out.
Oh, it's facing west.
Okay. So, we look out this door and it's facing west. And we heard sirens and stuff, and when there's a big storm, we always look out our one door, which is facing the west over, like, a tree line. And so, I had a dream where we went to go look out, and the trees were blowing like crazy. The wind was actually blowing in this direction.
And it's funny because today is a windy day.
And so, we have a screen door and a solid door. The solid door's on the inside, the screen door's on the outside, but in the dream they were reversed, and our big white door was blown open outside because of the wind coming from the north.
Okay, so what I want to say about this is the discernment I received on this door. The screen door represents something holding us back. The white door represents Jesus. I believe the door is going to be open, but this is my interpretation only, so hold on.
And we were looking, and the trees were being blown over really bad. The grass was rippling. We heard sirens blaring, and there was lightning all over the place. And all of a sudden, we heard lightning. And I don't know if any of you ever seen any videos, like reenactment kind of historical fiction videos of the Ten Commandments being created, where God, like, writes on the Ten Commandments with, like, a thing of lightning, and then, like, the words are flaming. It was like that. And there was a big strand of lightning that wrote in the sky, "Time is now." And it was in complete flames. Like, it was out the door. So here's, like, the tree and stuff. And we looked up in the sky, and there's "Time is now" written in the sky in flames with a bolt of lightning.
So the writing is actually in the west. So he's telling the west time is now.
Okay, so then after that dream, I had another one very similar, and we were looking, and there's like a little stream over here, and then there's our neighbor's house over here, and there's like a wood line over here, and next to the stream there are two really tall trees that would block any view of a like sunset. So we went to move over here to look at the sunset, and as we looked in the tree line, it was words that were written in flames again, and I can't remember what it said, but it was something like time's not now, like time is not now, something like that, and then underneath it was something about whatever the situation is with the time. And I can't remember if it's describing like the time we're living in, time to come, time past. I don't know, but what we thought was the sun over in the horizon that we were looking at was actually light from the flame of these words, and they were all moving around and shifting until they settled into a place, something like a colon or semicolon that separated them, like they were one continued thing. Situations.
How many words do you think were there? Do you know if there was any?
I want to say there was about 4 in each. It was very short phrases, like not the way you would normally speak, but if you were talking in shorthand. And then the night before, which is actually the night of the 18th, the way the moon was, it looked like there was a cloud right when we went outside that looked like Donald Trump right over it. And I'll show you here. I don't know if you can really see it too well.
Zoom up, make it bigger.
Yeah, you got it here.
And then I took a picture, which is on my phone you're using.
As you can see, is 18th.
And then when she left, I took a picture of the clouds, and she's on the phone that I got to use, and somehow I got to get it up, that there was a picture of, it looked like an angel, but it was in like a shadowy part, and it was holding up a baby, and the face was so clear. It was a baby like wrapped in white, and the bottom of the wrapping was kind of hanging down like he was holding the baby up, and I got to get this picture up somehow, but I'll try and do that after, guys. This is going to take a couple hours. So I pray that you guys are blessed. This is my daughter, Nicole, and she has very prophetic dreams, so the Lord is speaking something here, and he's showing me today how the time may be switched around. And it's funny how she just said how the words were switched around. She knew that they were moving. So I'm going to try and bring something out on that as well. I pray that you guys are blessed. This is God's gifts. I love you all. Time is short.
Okay, so that was my daughter's dream. Hold on, let me get my mic. I'm sorry, guys, it's crackling, but hold on one second. So what she's showing here, I'll show you what she's talking about. Okay, so this is our door that she's speaking of. Oh, and she said that there was numbers on it, like an apartment, and she said it was like the numbers 140. And I'm trying to think of what she said that meant. Oh, it meant letters. But this is the tree that we look out, you know, and that's where the sun sets. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but over here is a stream that runs down in between our property line. And, oh, gopher. And the wind is actually coming from the north. So there's that. And I pray my mic wasn't messing up because I was moving around, so forgive me if it is. But it's very, very breezy out today, so the Lord is, like, moving. Okay, so these are pictures of the moon that I got, and here's the date, 5/18/2019, 10:52 p.m. So hers was a little bit before that, like maybe 5 minutes before that. So I just started snapping some pictures, and I'm going to show you what I saw. Okay, this is the first one. I'm going to go a little fast because of the time. This one here, it looked like the moon was splitting in two. Let me see if I can get a better angle. No, okay, so I'm going to move ahead here. And these are just some I took. I was just standing, and it changes quite a bit. Some are blurry, and some are very clear. This one here, it was so beautiful. They're just gorgeous pictures from May 18th. And the clouds were moving in and out. They were like really dark clouds surrounding it. And this one here, I think it is the one, it almost looked like a portal, like on the edge of a portal. I don't know if it's this one or not. Yeah, like you're looking into the tunnel of light. It was just really, really, really bright. And there's some more. You see how that flipped? Like from there to there? I just thought that was kind of weird. But anyway. Now this is the one, it's like an angel holding a baby. And I'm going to try and bring this a little closer. Okay, there's one of it. In mine, it's perfectly clear. There's even a face, but when I transferred it over, it does not show a face. But hold on. Here's another one. It looks like it's got wings, you know, the angel. I love you all. This is God's gifts. I hope I didn't accidentally pause this. But sisters and brothers, our time is near. Our Lord Jesus is coming. He's showing us signs and everything. Dreams and visions being given. Everything here. And I'm wondering if the Lord told me we were waiting on the next event. And I'm wondering if this thing that my daughter saw, it's not yet. I can't remember her exact words. She's not here. But she said, it's not today. That's what she said. It's not today. But it's there was something that was going to happen. That was those other words she saw in flames. So, I mean, I'm wondering, okay, it's not today, but it's with this event. Something's going to happen. She said these words were in flames of fire. I pray you're blessed. This is God's gifts. Love you all.